Grab an old book, some beautiful napkins, and in 10 minutes, I'll show you how to make these. You don't have beautiful napkins? Go to nannysnapkins.com to find all the napkins I used here today. So grab any old book off your shelf. Don't worry about it. The first time I tried to cut a book up, it kind of hurt my heart, but it's not a big deal. You're actually giving the book a new chapter. So we're going to cut the inside out of the book, front and back. And I felt really good about doing this because I knew that I was actually giving a book a new purpose. Using Ranger's Distress Oxide Vintage Photo, I use a dauber and I'm edging all of the front sides of the booklets, turning it over, doing the very same thing on the back. I've taken a wooden ruler and I've roughed it up so that I can sit it down on that paper and just rip it and get that torn edge. You're going to need to put that dauber edging around all of these scrapbook papers. You've got lots of scrapbook paper. Grab some out and use it. Thinking about color coordinating what you're putting on the back, because these are the backs, with the napkin on front. Cuteness alert, baby sloths. I use Scotch Create glue stick here. I cover the whole back and then I take the Fabri-Tac glue and I go all the way around the edges. Then I put the back on the back of every single booklet, and there they are, completed. Ta-da! When I go back and look at this and do the voiceovers, I'm just amazed of how much tearing I do. I tear the fronts, I tear the scrapbook pages. These are printed songs. Of course, they're Christmas carols that I have chosen that go along with the napkins. And I tear them all the way around on all sides. Here I am edging again the songs. It just gives it that vintage, old-time feel that I love so much. No explanation needed here, but I am going to tell you that every time you do a project, you earn your PhD, and right now we've earned it. Project half done. Stay around till the end because I have a bonus feature, and if you enjoyed Twiggy in my other video, you're going to really enjoy this. Guess what time it is? No, it's not hammer time. It's time to pull out the napkins. I'm so excited. So, in using napkins, you have to get a piece of tape and you put it on the back and you pull off the plies. Ninny's napkins there are 3 plies, so you'll have to do this 3 times with every single napkin. So the next step is to take the napkin and tear it to get the picture that you are going to apply. Every single song will have its own napkin. Sometimes I think, oh my goodness, I don't want any of this to go to waste. So I took some of the pieces from one of the napkins and I put them together and created its own snowy winter landscape. I really think it turned out quite beautifully. Now it's time to Mod Podge. The first thing I actually do is lay down a layer of water so that it grabs that napkin. The name of this napkin is Christmas Holly. It is so beautiful, from nannysnapkins.com. I am very liberal in putting down the Mod Podge on top because I want it to stay. It dries clear. And if it tears like mine did, that's okay. Just put it on there. There are no mistakes in art. What an angel. This one is called Praying Angel. These napkins are such good quality. It allows the music and the words to show through. The next one, Holy Church. I think it's my favorite. It has such depth and beautiful color. Man, it's just hard to choose. I can just imagine doing this with a wedding napkin and a love song. Now it's time to lay down the pieces that I saved. There's no words for how beautiful this turned out. It ended up looking like just a beautiful misty mountain scene. So here's Christmas holly. I just wanted you to see some still shots. Praying angel, holy church, and the next one is the one I pieced together. But don't forget, there's a bonus surprise coming at the end. So it's time to do the twine that I got at a garage sale for $1. So I take it and I do side to side. I wrap it once, twice, and then I tie that. Not cutting it, then I wrap it over the top once, twice again, and then I tie that knot. And I do corner to corner where those two strings meet. So I'm just going to let you watch me do this a total of 3 times, because I believe the more you see, the more you understand. But if you're a visual learner, then you'll learn better by watching me do it more than once. And if you're a hands-on learner, then you'll just figure it out and do it as you go along. I tried to be sure that I offset the string so that it didn't cover up the face of the angel or, certain areas on the church, but I think it turned out rather well. I love it. Put a dot of glue underneath the string on the back where those two edges meet. Here they are, ready to be embellished. They turned out great. The embellishments I got from Hobby Lobby. There's some wintry twigs and then just some Christmas floral that I pull apart because I have to decide what to put on each creation. There are times when you have to use your pliers. I've got needle nose pliers, and the wire is so thick that you have to use that to cut. The reason I did not glue on the front was this right here. You need to be able to put your embellishment on the front, underneath that twine. It's just gorgeous. So I just took the time to do each one individually and just let yourself be creative at this point. If you like it, leave it. If you don't, get rid of it. Here's the glue gun. First time I've used it in this project, but it is how I keep those embellishments on the front. Off to the side you see some glitter grit paste that I did use a little bit at the end, but it didn't really make that big of a difference. In the comments below, I would like for you to tell me which one ended up being your favorite. Stop the video if you want to, take a close-up look, but I'd love to hear from you. Hang on, hold the phone. This is what we've been waiting for. I have a bonus feature. Snowman holding Robin. I love this snowman. I wanted to do a surprise at the end. I did the same exact processes to get him to this point. But my goodness, isn't he beautiful? I think he's Twiggy's cousin. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!
Goodbye!
Vintage photo by Tim Holtz. Oh, chicka chicka boom. This vintage photo. I edged with the dauber all of the sides of the crapping dog. One word sklala and it's blah and blah. Poop.